All right, guys, we are back for another model home tour for you. And do we have a treat? We are actually back here. You can probably tell from that filling station behind me, but we are back in Richmond, Texas. We're back in the community of Indigo Commons. This community is definitely starting to take form. Last time we were here, a lot of this stuff that's here wasn't even built. So we got a chance to look at the townhomes when we were here. We looked at the duets. We didn't get a chance to go inside of the 1930s filling station, this old gas station that's been converted into the new Della coffee bar and wine. That hasn't opened yet, but that's going to be where the neighbors are going to be able to hang out, get to know each other, get to know the community, be able to do some work. They're also starting on the retail center that's going to be built here. So they're going to have gyms, they're going to have dining, they're going to have so many things that you'll be able to take advantage of whenever you are a resident of this community. Besides that, you also have a 42-acre farm that they're going to have here, where you can get your own fresh eggs, you can get your plants and flowers, and even get involved with all of that. So are you guys ready to take a tour with me today? Let's go look at this. We're also going to look at the clusters that they have, and then we're also going to look at the smallest plans that they have here, which is their cottages from Empire. So you guys ready to take this tour with us? Come on, let's go. So again, guys, this is the filling station. This was an old 1930s gas station that's been converted into the Della coffee and wine. So this is going to be the place where all the residents are going to come after work, before work, come hang out, get to know each other. And we'll take a look right inside. All right, guys, what did you guys think of that inside of that filling station? That's pretty neat, wasn't it? Well, now we're going to take you guys into the clusters as well as their little small cottages. So again, they have something for everyone in this community. And we didn't even tell you that they also have some bigger products. If you want something bigger, you want something like an 85-foot section that they're going to build, which can be semi-custom, that is coming in the near future in phase 2. But let's go take a look at these homes over here. All right, guys, so we are back here in Indigo in Richmond, Texas. Last time we were here, we actually toured a couple of the Empire plans that they have. We're back out here today. We're going to show you guys 2 of their popular plans that they have here. We're going to look at the clusters. So if you guys are familiar with our channel, you've probably seen the Chestmar homes. They actually have the courtyard series that they have in Ellison, where you have like 4 communities or 4 units around each other. Well, this is very similar. So these clusters are going to be 4 homes that share a driveway. They're all single family, freestanding, but they all share a driveway, which makes it a little bit unique. And then we're also going to show you the cottages. And one of the cool things about the cottages is that they do have a 1-story plan. They have a 2-story plan, but they go as little as 2 bedrooms. So if you're looking for something that's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and you need something smaller in the mid 2s, this may be a good option for you. The clusters are going to start in the high 3s and go into the mid 4s. So let's go take a look. Let me turn my camera around so we can take a look at the clusters first. So again, these clusters are going to be, you can see from the sign, from about 1,900 square feet up to about 2,500 square feet. 3 to 4 bedrooms. They even have one that actually has the primary on the first floor. But love the look of this home. Kind of have that farmhouse look. 2-tone with the white, and then you got the black. Nice little courtyard in the front. All right, guys, so this again is the Heron plan. So this is almost 2,000 square feet. It does have the living downstairs. So as soon as you come in from the outside, I'm going to pan around. You obviously have your open kitchen, 42-inch cabinets. You have built-in oven, microwave. On this side is your dining area. It's a super, super open plan. We'll come over here. You got a 8-foot door. You got a storage closet or a coat closet right off of the entry. And then look how open this living area is. You got your 10-foot ceilings, all this windows letting all that natural light in. And so they have a couple different plans, like I said, that one next door actually has the primary downstairs. This one actually has a secondary bedroom downstairs. Primary is on the second floor. But you do have a really good size bedroom or study, however you want to use it for. Nice walk-in closet here. Got all that, the windows letting all that natural light in. And it does come with a full bathroom downstairs, so you actually have nice quartz countertops. You got your stand-up shower. So this is perfect if you have some, maybe some older parents or someone that needs a bedroom downstairs. This is ideal for that. And then obviously through this door there, that would be the 2-car garage. And then you have your courtyard access over here. We'll take a look at that courtyard, but you have a walk-in pantry. And I do love, even though you have it's a smaller footprint, you do have a really good sized kitchen, lots of cabinet space. You got your fridge and you got your built-in oven, microwave, and then you have this really nice size island. And you got your 5-burner cooktop. Before we go upstairs, I'm going to show you the little yard that they have. So even though this is called a cluster series, you don't have a huge yard. So this is perfect for the person who had maybe the big yard in Harvest Green or one of those other neighborhoods, and now they just want something that's quieter community, lower maintenance. This is a perfect community for you. We'll talk a little bit about their specials and what they have to offer. Definitely don't want to sleep on that. So we'll go to the right at first. So as soon as you come up the stairs, you have a nice little built-in that they have there, dry bar. Make it into a desk. You can do so much here. And then this is obviously your game room. So you have your living room downstairs, and then upstairs you have like a little open game room space. And then you have a split plan. So you have 2 bedrooms on one side, and then you have a bedroom here. So you have full-size bathroom. Kind of separated. You got your stand-up, your shower here, shower tub combo. And then you have this is the secondary, one of the secondary bedrooms. So again, this is a 3-bedroom plan. So you have 1 bedroom down, and then you have 2 on this floor. Here's your utility room, so a really good size utility room. Now let's walk into the primary bedroom. Kind of see the size that you have. So really, really open. Love how got a good size, king size bed, 2 nightstands, all these windows, all that natural light in. And then you have your primary bathroom, so you have your double sinks, We'll walk in and do have your stand-up shower. So no tub in this plan. But you have a nice shower with a bench. Some of these showers with these homes are fairly small. To have a good one that size, that's actually not bad. And you got your closet space here. Not a huge closet, but again, I mean, when you're buying something like this, you're buying it more for convenience. You don't need that huge yard, a huge back or huge, bathroom. Your little coat closet. And then here is the bedroom. So what do you guys think of this plan? I'm going to talk to you about some of the incentives that they actually are offering. All right, guys, so we just got done looking at the inside of the Heron plan. So I'm going to tell you why this series is called the Cluster Series. So as you can see, these all share a driveway. So like I said, this is like the Chesmar homes where they all share a driveway. You have 4 units. This is very similar. So this is a great spot. I mean, I live in a community where we shared a driveway, and you put your grill out here. You get to know the neighbors. We used to, have wine on Sundays, and our kids would just play in the driveway. So if you're looking for that community feel, you're looking for that easy maintenance, this is definitely a community that you want to check out. So I want to turn the camera around so you guys can actually see the streets and how quiet it is and what you get when you move in here. So most neighborhoods that you move into, you actually have, obviously you have your driveways in the front, right next to the entry to your home. And so out here, you definitely don't have that. So you have more of that community feel. You have walkable sidewalks. You're going to be able to walk over to the coffee shop, and I'm going to show you guys in a minute. Be able to walk to the garden center where you can pick up your fruits and vegetables. So this is definitely that type of community. So if you're looking for something where you have this type of living, you like to hang out with your neighbors, you like to not have to maintain a big yard. Now, again, this is still under construction, but look at the different elevations of these units here. What are some of the finishes or some of the features that you're looking for in your next community? Comment below, let us know. But let's go check out their plan that they have. So we just looked at the clusters. Now we're going to go look at their cottage. So this is a 2-bedroom cottage. So if you're looking for something smaller, this is going to be the perfect plan for you. Again, this one's going to have garage parking in the back, so you still have kind of that community feel with the walkable sidewalks. But we're going to walk into this plan here. Got the same style, kind of with the hardy plank, the nice porch in the front. So as soon as you come in, obviously you see how nice and open this is. Obviously to your left is your living room. All those windows letting all that natural light in. Turn the camera around so you can see the open kitchen. Got your dining area. So again, guys, this is not huge. What's the square footage again on this one? This is just over 1,000 square feet, but you obviously have your little breakfast bar there. You have your 5-burner cooktop with your oven, microwave, 42-inch cabinets. You still have some of, the Empire features like the 8-foot doors, the high ceilings. You got the LVP floors here. There's a nice little closet to your left. Then you have 2 bedrooms back here. So you have a really nice size primary bedroom. Again, you have a king size bed too. Really oversized nightstand. So it kind of gives you can see how much room you still have in this bedroom. And then we have your primary bathroom. Again, like the one that we saw with the clusters, this one has a stand-up shower, no tub. And then this is your primary closet. And then we'll go check out the other bedroom. So this is your other secondary bedroom. Got your closet. Decent sized closet space. This is your washer dryer. Stackable washer dryer there. Place you put your trash can. And this is obviously your secondary bathroom with the tub shower combo. All right, so I need to make a quick correction for these cottages. So the one that we looked at, this is a 2-bedroom cottage. They start at about $250 and they go up, but they do not have garages. So that's a big difference with the cottage. You do have parking in the front, but you will not have a garage parking, which is not bad. I mean, obviously, if you're used to that apartment life, then it's not going to be anything of an adjustment. But you do have, you own the property, which is great. HOA fees are pretty low. Tax rate's about 2.9%. So we'll have some numbers up here for the HOA and what's included for the HOA. But yeah, your parking would be here in the front of these cottages. All right, guys, that is a wrap. We just finished up here in Indigo Commons. I'm back in my home office, but I wanted to just thank you. Wanted to go over the pricing real quick. So again, the cottages, they start in the mid-2s. They're smaller. They're 2 bedrooms up to 3. And then you have the clusters. So these are, again, freestanding homes with the shared driveway. And these start in the mid-3s. I just got an email with some huge price incentives. They're lowering the price, their base price on some of these homes up to $80,000. You guys are looking for something that's different. The shops, to the cafe, to the urban farms, to the lake, to all the green spaces. Everything here is designed to bring people together. And that's something that we don't see in a lot of these communities here. So if this is something that interests you, definitely reach out to us. We love to schedule a consultation with you. All of our information is below. We love to take you on a private tour. We love to talk to you about the amenities and see if this community is perfect for you. Again, it may not work for everyone, but if this is something that you think you may like, schedule some time. If not, check out one of our videos above for another community that we've done a model home tour. So again, continue, and please make sure to subscribe and follow us so we can send you weekly videos of communities that we actually, new home communities that we actually walk. You guys take care.